Tonight on Tom's River Schools Today, we will take a look at how one amazing teacher from High School East is making a difference.
And as always, we have a look at some of the events from around the district. Tom's River Schools Today starts in 2 minutes.
Gotta get this. Oh, I must be careful. Well, that's a nice picture.
Come on, Anna.
Okay.
Foreclosure doesn't affect just you. It affects your whole family, too. If you've fallen behind on your mortgage, we can help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE because nothing is worse than doing nothing.
Hello and welcome to Tom's River Schools Today for Wednesday, January 4th.
And I'm Joey Daldeo. Later on tonight, we will take a look at how you can protect your children and small animals from the cold.
But up first tonight, we take a look at our elementary schools in our Elementary Happenings segment.
Starting off our elementary happenings, please bring your food for donation to Westover for the Food Drive Friday. Your help can go a long way.
Let's take a look at today's random fact of the day.
Hi, I'm Edward Wolf, and here's your random fact of the day. You know there are 1.5 billion miles of telephone wire strung across the U.S.
Pile on the pasta and pour on the sauce. Today is National Spaghetti Day. Of the more than 600 pasta shapes produced worldwide, spaghetti is the most popular. Enjoy a big plate of spaghetti to celebrate today.
It's time to take a trip around the world in our 60-second road trip. Can you guess where we are today?
My friend, you could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. The angry boy, a bit too insane, icing over a secret pain. You don't belong. You're the first to fight, you're way too loud. You're the first to light on a burial shroud. I know something's wrong. But everyone I know has got a reason to say, put the past away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties.
A Texas man recently reunited with his birth mother just in time for his 55th birthday. Reporter Nigel Ashford was there for the emotional reunion and brings us the report.
You know, right here towards the end of my life now, that I would get some peace. And last night, I slept. The first time I can remember, I slept without dreaming.
For the first time of his life, Montano doesn't have to dream or wonder what his mother will look like, because very soon they will come face to face. He and his wife stood waiting in suspense with only an old photo and a memory of the sound of her voice.
She seems to be past all that, and I guess I am too. I'm just ready to meet her, spend some time with her, you know.
His 55th birthday is on New Year's Day, but he never thought he would be celebrating it with his mother, who he's never seen or known. As soon as her flight landed, he was there to embrace her with open arms. After a long embrace with her son, Mary Ellen Day told us why she had to make the tough decision in giving up her only child.
The counselors at the shelter where I was, they were Salvation Army people. They just had a little talk with me. They said, you don't have any place to go yourself, and there's no way to provide for him, and we suggest, it's our suggestion that you put him up for adoption.
But even after putting him up for adoption, she never forgot her son. Through all these years, she always kept a certificate of dedication in hopes that one day she could see the man he becomes.
God brought him back to me in his own time. Sometimes you wish it would have been sooner, sometimes later, but I have a whole new family and a bunch of grandkids and I'm going to be busy.
It's now time for us to take a look at the dictionary.com's word of the day. Today's word is emolument, meaning profit, salary, or fees from office or employment, compensation for services. And now for today's sentence. When you rise in what you can't do, the emolument is dazzling.
Now we're going to take a short break, but coming up we'll take a look at our intermediate happenings.
And we also take a look at your weather, so stick around, we'll be right back.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, till I get to the bottom and I see you again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you want me to love you? I'm coming down fast, but I'm miles above you. Tell me, come on, tell me the answer. Well, you may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. Look out, helter skelter, helter skelter, helter skelter. Will you want me to make you? I'm coming down fast, but don't let me break you.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome back. Starting off our intermediate happenings. At Intermediate South, it is Seminole Spirit Day every Friday. Don't forget to wear your Seminole colors. Spirit wear is on sale in the school store.
All students are reminded, if they would like to see any sporting event at Intermediate South, you must go home first, then return at game time with an adult.
It is now time to look at our environmental tip of the day. Each day we'll bring a tip that will help save the environment. Let's go take a look at today's tip.
Hi, I'm Allie, and this is your environmental tip of the day. BYOB, bags that is. It's good for your wallet too. Some retailers such as CVS now pay you for every disposable bag you don't take.
Every day on this show, we will be bringing you a tip of the day, so stay tuned tomorrow as we give you another way to help save the environment.
With the cold weather approaching, here are some tips to keep your pets and young ones safe this winter.
You may think of a car as shelter from the weather, but when it comes to the cold, it's anything but.
You want to be especially careful with very young children and infants. Babies have a very difficult time regulating their temperature.
The same goes for your pets.
And eventually all their systems will start to shut down, and that's when they are in danger of having organ systems fail or stop.
Just to get an idea of how quickly a car can get freezing cold, I've just turned off the engine here, and I'm starting my stopwatch. After just a couple of minutes inside the car, it's well below freezing, putting me at risk of hypothermia. Just a few minutes after that, I start to show symptoms. Like I said, chest is feeling a little tight. That little twitch in my hand, that's completely involuntary. I bailed after 30 minutes, frozen, but okay. But for a pet or child, it would have already been life-threatening.
That could definitely require a trip to the emergency room to have them warmed up.
It is now time for another break. Coming up later in the show, we'll take a look at your high school happenings.
Tom's River Schools today. We'll be right back.
When someone abducts a child, they're not about to advertise it. But we will. Sign up at wirelessamber-alerts.org to get free Amber Alert text messages on your cell phone. Help put a child abductor out of business for good. Wireless Amber Alerts. A child is calling for help.
Starting off our high school happenings, need a little help with your college entrance essay, having difficulty with that research paper, or would just like another set of eyes to proofread your assignments? The Writing Center provides tutors to help with all types of writing assignments. The Writing Center is now open every day, Tuesday and Thursday after school in W25. Ask your English teacher for further details. Attention students and staff. The school store is now open to serve you. We are stocked with all your Raider apparel needs, including Champion and Under Armour brands. The school store is open every day after school from 1:40 to 2 p.m. We also have Yoo-Hoo, Snapple, and water for $1, as well as many delicious snacks to get you energized for your after-school practices. Stop in soon. It's time to get Raiderized.
Moving on. Who wants a free breakfast? The homeroom who has the best attendance for the month of January will win a free breakfast.
DART YPC is now accepting applications. This is a drug prevention club which supports healthy lifestyle choices. We work to reduce substance abuse in our community and our school. If interested, please pick up an application in the main office.
Raider Nation shirts are back in stock. Stop by W10 and buy yours today for $15. Now let's take a look at one teacher from High School East. Mr. Paul Hemus is a science teacher here at East, and we stopped in his classroom. Let's take a look at what makes him so special.
I'm Katrina Santiago for Tom's River Schools today, and this week we got the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Paul Hemus. Let's see how it went.
Honors chemistry is my favorite because I love working with students that are interested in the material and that are driven. And I like, helping them learn chemistry as well. It's just really fun. I love doing labs, love doing hands-on stuff. So chemistry is my favorite by far.
All right, do you guys see any reactions going on between zinc and HCl?
I'd taken a year off in between college and medical school and got a job as a substitute teacher here in Toms River. And there was a little problem. They needed a science teacher last minute to fill in earth science, so I ended up getting thrown into an earth science classroom.
Go to the back, grab goggles, I'll pull out the aprons.
I like teaching types of reactions in stoichiometry. It's really fun because we get to do a lot of hands-on labs, maybe some explosions, and also that's where we start getting into math. So I love when you bring mathematics into chemistry and the intersection of those two subjects.
I get all of these metals with copper 2 nitrate solution. In the second
Connecting
column,
with students is really easy because students are people, and you just talk to students, treat them like human beings, find out what they like. It helps you teach when you know your students.
Scored a good amount. So completely cover the copper, magnesium, and zinc in the first
I am
column.
a boys lacrosse coach, and I'm also the advisor of the surfing club, which we're trying to get launched still.
It's clear to see that Mr. Polhemus really enjoys teaching and connecting with the students. We hope to see more of him soon. For Toms River Schools Today, I'm Katrina Santiago.
Switching to High School North, every Wednesday is Green Day at North. Remember to wear green to help get the word about the need for energy and recycling conservation. Also at North, the Art and Literature magazine of Toms River North meets every Tuesday in CO4.
Can you imagine an electric car going 0 to 60 in less than 2.5 seconds? One such vehicle was unveiled at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas yesterday. Brian Callahan has the story.
It's called the FF91, and Faraday Future says its first production car can make it 378 miles on a charge and go from 0 to 60 in just 2.39 seconds. The first demonstration of the car's valet parking feature got a loud round of applause, but the second hit a little bit of a speed bump when the company's main investor couldn't get the feature to work. A second attempt at that ended in the car parking at center stage.
What you saw tonight was earth-shattering. The first time the Wright brothers put that airplane up in the air, it didn't go as far as it did the third time.
Despite the hiccup, Faraday Future leaders declaring it a victory.
And I could say now, without a shadow of a doubt, despite all the naysayers, the skeptics, we will persist.
That statement apparently aimed at those questioning the company's finances, as well as the departure of several high-level executives in recent months.
It's a natural thing that people join or leave startup companies.
With construction of the North Las Vegas factory still halted, the company's only saying that work will resume soon. North Las Vegas Mayor John Lee says he isn't worried about the stoppage.
He has promised me we're building this car at Apex.
Moving on with school news, college visits have been scheduled. Meetings with representatives will help you in your selection progress. Come to hear what the colleges you're interested in have to offer. You must see Mrs. Rose in guidance to sign up in advance to attend.
Let's now take a look at what grinds our gears.
Hi, I'm Emily Lawson, and what grinds my gears is when you go to hibachi and you don't catch the food in your mouth.
It is now time for us to take a short break. After the break, we take a look at your 3-day forecast.
Toms River Schools Today. We'll be right back.
Hide and seek, I play nowhere I shoot across the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Jungle life, I'm living in the open. I watched you cry, bathed in sunlight by the bathroom door. Obsessed, depressed at the same time. I can't even walk in a straight line. I've been lying in the dark, no sunshine, no sunshine, no sunshine. She cries when I look into your eyes. You're not even there. It's just a feeling, just a feeling, just a feeling that I have. It's just a feeling, just a feeling, just a feeling that I have. Yeah. My pot of gold, your daddy's little girl, till heaven home.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Starting off sports, an 8-year-old Texas boy who survived a horrific car wreck on New Year's Eve received a special visit in the hospital. At the time of the incident, Noah Fulmer was wearing number 99 jersey of the Houston Texans defensive end J.J. Watt. Alyssa Rivas reports.
Got you two, so you can have the blue one and the red one, so you're all good there. And then I brought you a special one. You may have to grow into it a little bit.
J.J. Watt made sure 8-year-old Noah Fulmer has all the number 99 jerseys he needs after paramedics had to cut his off while treating him after a wreck on New Year's Eve. Writing a message on the jersey, "I'm sorry they had to cut your jersey off. I hope this one serves as an okay replacement." And telling Noah he knew what it was like to endure multiple surgeries.
It's not that fun, is it? But they're going to make you better, I promise. They're going to make you better and they'll help you.
Noah has 2 broken legs, so his road to recovery will be a long one.
He sat there and told us, "Mommy, I'm not going to walk again." "Yes, you are, baby. You're going to walk. We're going to make sure you walk."
His parents believe this visit from Watt will give him the strength and inspiration he'll need to get better.
It meant a lot to me and the family to see the smile that my little boy was trying to put on, and the words of encouragement that he gave my little boy was amazing.
Let's now take a look at our 3-day forecast. Coming tomorrow, it will be cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 20. And for Friday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 33 and a low of 18. And finally, for Saturday, there will be a high of 29 and a low of 15 with a chance of snow.
The cold weather didn't stop many beachgoers this past weekend. Hundreds of people packed the coast for this year's dolphin dip. Here's a look.
At the moment the whistle blew, the water temperature was 56 degrees. That didn't matter to these 7,000 people dressed in bikinis and Speedos, banana costumes, and even a white dress and suit.
This is our 2nd year in a row, her 4th year of doing it.
But this is the first time Bryce Crane and Angela Burns have ever taken the dip as bride and groom.
We're getting married in 3 months, and what
April
better
1st.
way to do this and be all dressed up for the dolphin dip.
They picked these outfits for another special reason.
This is actually the dress that he proposed to me in, so.
And this is similar to what I'm getting married in.
So, to kick off the new year, they're starting the wedding celebration now. How was it? Cold is right, because right after I captured their sweet and chilly moment, I turned the camera on myself. And then a second time, when I realized I forgot the GoPro. So, whether you're getting a cold start to 2017, or just a fresh start, from all of us in Surf City,
Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year. Remember, if you have a story you would like us to cover,
or if you have an announcement about an upcoming event, please send it interschool mail to the TV studio at High School East, or you can email us at tv21@trschools.com.
Also, be sure to tune in to TV21 throughout the day to catch this show as we bring you stories from around the district. Also, please take a look at our website, www.trschools.com/TV21.
Well, that wraps up tonight's show. For Toms River Schools Today, I'm Joey Del Deo.
And I'm Christopher Ortiz. Have a great night.
Touching hands, reaching out, dear Lord, touching me, touching